Hey guys, I had such an overwhelming response as far as people watching after I posted my Stop Your Cat from Spraying video. And I had a really nice comment. Somebody subscribed to my channel. That was, really awesome. And I just decided, this is something that cat lovers are going to come against, whether it's something that has been urinated on that we need to get the smell and the stain off, or best, of course, like my last video, preventing it altogether, or how to stop that habit once it has started. Okay, but today I want to talk about the two household products that I use that really, really work with getting out cat urine smell. I've had cats most of my life. I've had over 8 cats, so trust me, I've got plenty of experience at this, as well as many of you. I've had female cats, male cats. And like many of you, unfortunately we do come across at some point a cat is going to pee on something. Okay? It's not pretty. It smells horrible, and it's like the smell you think you're never ever going to get out. Now, unfortunately, sometimes you're not going to be able to get it out, but that normally is always, number one, if it's a spot you did not know had been urinated on and it sat for days, weeks, months, and then all of a sudden one day you're like, what is that smell? And you're like, oh my God, the cat peed on this. And you don't know how long it's been. That might not be able to get out. But I can almost guarantee you, at least 98%, that if you do what I'm going to tell you, you will get that cat smell out. Favorite jacket, towel, whatever the cat might pee on. If you left it on the floor, yeah, it's happened to me too. So the first protocol is for clothing, an article of clothing, something you can throw in the wash. If you see the cat do it, grab it immediately. Put it in the wash. Now, I put hot water, doing like a low setting, and I do a cup of peroxide. Always spot test, though. Make sure it's not going to mess it up, but 9 out of 10 it's not. A cup of peroxide in with the wash, and then take it out of the wash. Really, really smell that fabric. Make sure it is truly out. If it is not, put it in the wash for a second time. This time using a full cup of white distilled vinegar. Again, spot test. But again, most time, vinegar has been used to set dye and everything. So it's really good, pretty safe. These both things are not harmful to you. These are more natural kind of things. The hydrogen peroxide, is a good antimicrobial, antibacterial, and it's a whole lot better to clean with than these commercial stuff, cleansers and stuff like that. But anyway, let me get back to point. So that's if you see it immediately. If you think, okay, I put this down here last night, I left it, the cat peed on it, it's sat overnight, put it in the wash and let it soak in hot water. Same thing. Do a cup of hydrogen peroxide. I would let it soak for an hour to 2 hours. Then let it go through the wash. Then check it. And then decide to do vinegar, and you might have to let it sit in there for an hour as well. So sometimes, yeah, you're going to have to wash in the wash machine twice. There's a big chance of that, but a lot of times, especially if you catch it right away or within 24 hours, the smell will be out within the first wash. Okay, now, if you let something and you think there's no telling and you're really, really wanting to try to save that piece of clothing or fabric, let it soak like overnight in vinegar water. Then you're going to reverse the process this time. Then the next day you're going to wash it. Then you're going to let it soak in peroxide. Okay? Peroxide water. And then you're going to wash it again. Now, carpet. I love carpet. A lot of people have gone to hardwood floors, but I like softness under my feet. I like the coziness of it. And unfortunately, if a cat pees on it, it is what it is. Again, if you see it immediately, hydrogen peroxide first, because it breaks down the proteins. That's where that smell is coming from, okay? Those proteins, they actually get thick, and a lot of times you will see like a thick crystallization, okay, when the cat urine has sat for a while. So it's supposed to stick on things. It's how they mark their territory. So you're going to use hydrogen peroxide. Put it there. Let it soak for anywhere from 10 minutes to 3 hours, depending on when you think it was done and how big the area is. Again, always spot check so you don't ruin stuff. Then Don't scrub it. You're going to like damp it. You're going to like tap it. And you're going to put pressure on like a bunch of paper towels and just keep soaking it up, soaking it up, soaking it up, soaking it up, soaking it up. Okay, then you're going to follow with, after it dries, follow with vinegar the same way. Mix it about 80-20, 80% vinegar, 20% water, again, spot test. Soak the area again. Then do the same process. Normally, 9 out of 10, you do that, you don't have that smell left in the carpet. And then, again, if you're having problems, go to my video that says, how do I stop, my cat from spraying? That's going to give you a really good protocol to follow, and it's pretty inexpensive as well. And it's something that is going to work for the long haul. It's been months since my cat had his problem, and I'm still not seeing any issues whatsoever. And this isn't a young male cat. So, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Hydrogen peroxide and vinegar. 99% of the time, use hydrogen peroxide first. The only time is if you're going to soak it overnight is when I would use the vinegar first. So guys, I hope this helps you. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And you guys have a great day. And I hope this was beneficial to you.